So what is Georgia's biggest key going into the fall 2020? Dean Legge from Dog Post, making you a smarter Georgia fan. I'm going to tell you right now. And I think the biggest thing, I don't think there's really a lot of confusion about this, is the quarterback spot. I mean, you've had a guy for the last 45 games or so in Jake Fromm be the starter. You essentially knew what you were going to get the bulk of the time until the end of the 2019 season where he really regressed. But you had stability, you had understanding, you knew what you were getting into. Now, with Jamie Newman being the probable starter, he's untested in a lot of different ways. There's a lot of people that really love him, think he could be a first-round draft pick, think he could be a special player. There's nothing I've seen that would preclude him from doing that. What I don't know, though, is how he's going to play between the hedges, how he's going to be in Jacksonville. What's it going to be like for him dealing with coronavirus, dealing with a new team, dealing with the uncertainty that is this college football season? He's never played at Georgia before. There's no way you can compare that to playing at Wake Forest. There's just no way. So that's the biggest unknown. Now, with that said, if Jamie Newman has the type of year that Greg McElroy, David Pollack, Mark Richt, and other people are saying he has the potential to have, Georgia is just as much in the conversation for the national championship as anyone else. Their path to the playoff is more complex, just like Alabama's is, because they play one another and they play in this brutal league. But if Jamie Newman is a better quarterback than we even think he is, just slightly better, Georgia's going to be in the playoff and they may be the favorite to win it. But that's asking a lot of a guy that we don't know anything about on the SEC level, and that we don't know anything about dealing with what we're dealing with right now, which is uncertainty during a pandemic. I mean, what happens if these games are delayed for 3 weeks just because everyone's on a pause? There's so much we don't know, including how good Jamie Newman is. And my suspicion is the bulk of the time that Georgia's going to be practicing, the bulk of the time, will be behind closed doors. So the first real look that anyone outside of Athens, Georgia gets, even some of us in Athens, Georgia get to see Jamie Newman will be in Atlanta when they play Virginia. Still expect that game to be played, but we're going to get you ready for the 2020 season. However it will be, probably with the Virginia game and probably with all the other games. Just click the link at the top corner here. You're going to be sent to something that will tell you all you need to know about the Dogs getting ready for 2020. Dean Legge from Dog Post, making you a smarter Georgia fan. We'll see you over on that playlist.